Hey, Gender Blenders. Haven't seen me in a while, I know. Ugh. Yeah, it's been a while. I've been fucking busy. Oh, pardon my, French. Anyways. Yeah, I had to add a class in order to get my student loans, so seeing as we're right now at midterms, I spent the last 2 weeks catching up in that class, which I'm still not all caught up, which really sucks. So I'm gonna try and catch up for you guys. All right, so week 55 I missed was singing. If you don't want to hear me sing, I'd suggest you just fast forward a little bit, like 2 minutes or something like that. I don't know what it's gonna be yet. 'Cause I figured I would maybe sing a little for you. First, a little story, I guess. I like to sing. I was in chorus from like 4th grade to like 9th grade, but I don't like the voice that I have, I guess you could say. I would always try, especially by like 9th grade, I would try and match the guy's pitch. I was an alto, which honestly, I don't even think I was actually an alto. After thinking about it, I was probably a soprano, just like my sister, but I don't know. I was always on the alto side because I don't like singing high. I don't know, but I didn't like it. I honestly don't remember my reasons for back then, but so I don't even have a pitch, honestly. I don't know where the fuck my voice is supposed to be singing. But I sing in the car. I don't sing in the shower because there's people in the house, so I don't sing around people usually. I sing in the car mostly, and when I'm alone, or when the music's loud enough that you can't hear me, or when the music's loud enough that I don't think you could hear me. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I have a couple. I guess I'll just like take. I don't know. I've been listening a lot of 30 Seconds to Mars, so I guess I'll just take one of those songs, and if this picks it up well or not, I will try and give you an example of all the different ranges that I try and sing at. Alright, so I'm going to do that. Oh, and just a disclaimer, I suck. Period. End of statement. Alright, and I know it. Okay? You don't gotta tell me twice. I know it. Alright. Let's see. Yeah. I'm sorry. One day, maybe we'll make it. I'm not saying I'm sorry. Okay. So that was that. Whatever. And correction, that was week 56. Last week was week 57. Yes. And so last week's topic was why YouTube? Why YouTube? I don't really remember. I remember how I started on YouTube. How I discovered it. I was just Googling a lot of, like I had previously, and it was just like one late night where I was up on the computer just doing random searches of random things, and now it's just, it's like, I wonder what I'll get if I type in FTM to Google. Or, actually I think it was a longer process than that. I think it just started with, like, female to male. I think it was like my original just search, and just the more I read and the more I learned, the more I refined my search terms. And I think it was when I got my Mac. When I got my MacBook, because on Safari they've got these like little tabs up at the top that are already preset, and so one of them was YouTube. So I was playing around on YouTube, and no, I don't really freaking remember. Um, I was probably, it was probably when I was searching, and I was like, YouTube, because I look up music on YouTube, and I was like, I wonder if I'll get anything if I plug it in there. So I did. I just gave it a shot, and that's how I discovered YouTube. I watched videos for about a year, and then I decided to make my own channel with the encouragement of my girlfriend at the time, who has been on in a video with me, Liz. She was this holiday, I think. Yeah, she encouraged me to get started with YouTube, and that's how I started making videos. I don't really know. Most of my videos are pointless, I think. Well, not really. I'm just pessimistic, I guess. So yeah, that's how I got really started on YouTube. I don't really have any dislikes about it. I mean, I wish I was more of a social person, and then I would make more friends, but I'm not. So I don't. But you guys are all my friends, right? Okay. And then on to this week's topic. Week 58. Welcome to week 58, guys and gals, and everything in between, and not in between. I've been in a good mood today, okay? I'm in a goofy mood today. You can ask my coworkers. I have a weird all day, and it's awesome. So a day in the life of someone else. If I was able to live as someone else, who would it be? This was a tough topic. Like, I don't know who I would want to live as. My life's complicated enough trying to, the reality of it, if I was to, flash into someone's life for a day, I'd be so fucking lost. But I guess in the fantasy of it, if I were to live my life for one day in someone else's shoes, it would probably be my favorite hockey player, Patrick Waugh. Simply because he's my favorite hockey player. He used to be the goaltender for the Colorado Avalanche. They are my favorite team. And I would do it simply because I would love to experience professional hockey. And honestly, I would love to have his skills. Really. That's probably what it boils down to. Having his skills. He was a kick-ass goaltender. Won 4 Stanley Cups, a couple Conn Smythe trophies. He very well recognized. I followed him since he was in Quebec on the Nordique. So I guess that's who I would spend my day as. It's not like he's like some handsome celebrity. I don't know. I don't think I could handle a celebrity's life, honestly. That'd be a little too much. All right. So those are my answers for the last for this week and the last 2 weeks. And I will catch you next week on Gender Blenders. Have a great week and be well. All right. Catch you later.